This morning show, we are here to inspire you about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation. A supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business. And we'll support you every step of the way. Right in the morning. Just put your mind to it. Coffee with Nikkie. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Time to tune to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie. Oh yes, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women, make it sound easy. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo.
Good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing this amazing Monday morning? I am doing amazing. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Coffee with Nikkie. I am your host, Miss Nikkie, and this is your daily cup of information and inspiration. Today, we got a beautiful sunny day outside. I even went outside to water my collard. Well, I went to water everything, but I noticed yesterday nothing was messing with my collard greens, and all of a sudden I see that I have little holes in it. So now some bugs are eating through my collard greens. So I went out early in the morning because I forgot who said that early in the morning you water the collard greens to get the bugs and stuff off of it. I think it was Gardening with Goo, and she also has those huge heads of collard greens. I don't know why most of me is canceling out back there, but she has these big heads of collard greens too, and you guys know that's my goal, to grow the huge heads of collard greens. Right now I do have enough collard greens that I could cook them, but they're not as huge as I seen Gardening with Goo or Farm and Eats. So I went outside about like 7:30ish, so that I can go and water the spray off anything off my collard greens. But I'm excited to see them grow. I want to show you guys later in my story, so y'all make sure y'all follow me on social media. Bubble Babes, BABEZ University everywhere. And yeah, my collard greens are collard green, and my red cabbage. Let me tell y'all something. This is the first time that I've ever seen them grow as big as they are. I was able to get a few little leaves last year, but this year they're actually, I don't know, how far I'm going to get. Hopefully I'm able to get a whole huge head, but everything is looking good. Everything is finally starting to pop in the garden. At first I was like, I was a little discouraged because I figured I started too late, and ooh, that's a message right there. All right, so I was a little discouraged because I know that I've got a lot of stuff in the ground a little late, and so I didn't think it was going to pop in within the season. I thought that maybe it'll pop, but it'll have, like, maybe I'll get produce harvest one time from it, or it'll grow but I won't produce fruit. So I was a little kind of worried and discouraged about that. But now I went outside and I'm seeing everything is starting to pop and flourish. I'm seeing the flowers on my tomatoes, my cucumbers. I have little buds of tomatoes coming through. My potatoes, everything is growing. I even I found a pea, and then I seen some more on the vine. And so I'm starting to see the growth now, and that's a message for you guys, right? I don't feel like it's ever too late. You can't miss your time, but if you have that in your mindset, you're going to always cancel it out. You're always going to feel defeated if you feel like, I'm too late to even start. You can start from wherever you are, whenever you need to. Start over as many times as you need to get the thing going, right? Because a lot of the times we get discouraged and it's like, oh man, I missed my time, I missed my opportunity, or this just, we have these weird thoughts in our heads. And I had these thoughts in my garden, and sometimes, depending on what's going on in your business, you will feel that type of way, like, it's too far gone, and nothing is ever too far gone. So make sure that whatever it word is you start as many times as you need to. You course correct as many times as you need to. You change the pattern every time you need to. You know what I'm saying? You change your habits anytime you need to. Whatever you need, learn it. Period. Period. It's never too late. Period. So let's see who's in the building. Let's see who's in the building. We got Latrice. You guys know how it's Latrice of Heartbeat Candle Co. I call her cousin, but here in these YouTube streets, she's known as the best moderator on what? Earth, the best moderator on Earth's in the building. Cousin, you got a whole new little intro, huh? Cousin's in the building. Yes, good morning, good morning, good morning. She said, good morning, my hearts. Good morning, cousin. Good morning, Melody. Melody's in the building. She said, good morning, everyone. Make it a great week. Yes, please hit the like. Please hit the like. Come on, everybody. Please hit the like. Let me see. I missed the cohort ambassador meeting. Oh, that's for Latrice. Okay, got you. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning. Good morning, Melissa. Melissa said, good morning, everyone. Big Meech is in the building. And y'all already know, too, when Big Meech is in the building, we got to say good morning to Jordan. Good morning, Jordan. How you doing? Big Meech said, hit the like button, please, and thank you. Please and thank you. And please share the video out with your people. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning. How's the craft workspace working for you? Let me know in the chat. Good morning, Z. Good morning. She said, hey, all. Good morning. Don't forget to hit that like button. Come on. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Let's get it. Good morning, Patricia. Good morning. Listen. Did y'all see the video? Did y'all see my video? Yeah, I put a reel up this morning. And I used Valentina's video. Do you guys know who Valentina is? Valentina is Patricia's daughter. That's Alejandro's sister. Oh, Alejandro's birthday's coming up. Okay, we got about 9 days, right? 9 days before Alejandro's birthday. But she did a video and she was posting her own content. She recorded herself and she got up there and she did it. And she's like, it's so like charismatic. I love the video. I think I watched this video 1,000 times. I had to watch it 1,000 times. Most of the views had to come from me. I absolutely love this video. She's so cute. And I used it to say, you guys stop being afraid to put your content out there. She's confident in everything that's going on. She's talking about her candles, her sponges, her room sprays, and her thingies. The thingies are the incense. So she's talking about that. She said, being herself, being authentic, the stuff that don't make your bathroom stink, and when we get into our bag, we get kind of like, oh, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. You know exactly what your product does. You know exactly how your product is made. You know the value of your product. You know what it does for somebody. You should be very confident in, delivering that information to the world. And a lot of the times we get stuck there. I don't know why, but, you got to get yourself unstuck. So with that, did anybody try the prompts that I gave you? I put prompts and I made them buildable so that you can get more information on top of the information. It'll just stack on top of each other. And it'll also help you to create your day. So let me know if anybody did any of the prompts. Put it in the chat. Ones if you did, twos if you didn't. The prompts are in the community and I will share that with you guys. Let me grab it. Don't get stuck on social media. Yep, this is it right here. Let me get this link and I'm going to share it with y'all in here. Hopefully it'll just go. Let's see. Let me know if you guys can click that link. Let me know if you can click that link. Good morning, everyone. Welcome, Veronica. Welcome to Coffee with Nikki. We are so happy to have you. Cosette Candle Co. Love it. Loading in August. Yes, I'm excited for you. I'm super excited for you. So is everything ready to go? Veronica, with your business, is everything ready to go? She was showing the product. Yes, she was. She cracked me up. Thanks for buying all my product. Yep, she was like, thank you for buying my stuff. She's so cute. Thank you for buying my stuff. It's working so much better. I can move around freely now. Good. Just have little things to do and finalize the makeover. Nice. That's exciting. Makeovers feel so good, don't they? Link works and PDF opens. Thank you. Still working on it. Okay. All right. So is there anything that you need, Veronica, that we can help you with over here? Let us know in the chat. Let us know in the chat. All right. So y'all make sure that y'all, Michelle said the link is working. Make sure y'all go on over and grab it and download it. I need to, I feel like I look weird. And I don't know why. And I do not know why. Okay. Tracy's space is so cute. Yes, Tracy, you have to show us. I want a tour. I want a tour, even if it's a personal tour and you just DM me and show me the space. I want to see it. I want to see the space. So I'll make sure. Veronica, good morning and welcome. Yes, good morning and welcome. All right, so I have some other things that I wanted to talk about. I have a bunch of questions listed for today, right? And I have. You guys remember when we had Angela Brock on? Put ones in the chat if you remember when we had Angela Brock on. I am doing a little mini focus group, I'm doing some research just because she asked and I asked me, why do I think a lot of, well, I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it. But what was the apprehension? So we're gonna see if you guys remember Angela Brock being in here. Put ones in the chat. Angela Brock is from Hello Breakthrough, and what she does is to help you to get out of debt on your road to financial freedom, so that you can start saving and budgeting, and without not robbing Peter to pay Paul, but you know what I'm saying, like to get yourself out of debt and start to actually save money where you can see the growth, right? So she had a program that she was doing, and it was called the Roadmap. The budget boot camp, and she has a 3-month program of her roadmap, right? And so this is designed to get you out of debt. This is designed for you to create a budget that is functional for you, so that you can actually get the things done. You don't want to create an unrealistic budget. You want to create a realistic budget, and that's something that she would help you, walk you through, help you budget. She has some accountability meetings. You could also do some one-on-one coaching with her within this program. The program that she was doing, let me look at the numbers, because I know in her program, she offers it for about $3,000, and she offered it to us. She offered it to BBU at about five. Oh, I can't tell you, but she offered it to us for a really good price. Now, does anybody, I know when she was here, a lot of people were saying they wanted to get themselves out of debt. They wanted to budget better. And so everybody was saying that they would be interested in the program. So, but she wants to know, what was the apprehension? Like, was it pricing? Was it you weren't ready yet? Like, what was the reason? Maybe you didn't have the information yet. Whatever that is, just give it, just let me know so I can write it down. And that way it'll help her for the next time. So let me know in the chat. Is there a reason that prevented you from taking the program? She also had payment plans available. What else? She had payment plans available. She offered some freebies. She had the live coaching with her. All of those things she had, and she offered it at a discounted rate. So is there anything that stopped you from purchasing or stopped you from joining her roadmap? Let me know in the chat, and be honest with me, because this way she can, this is for her, for her to know what to do next time, and blah, 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 blah. So let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. And whatever it is fine with me. Okay. Not in the budget at the moment. Okay. What else? If you were here, please let me know. If you were here and you didn't get all the information, you didn't have enough information for you to make a decision, that's fine too. You can say that in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let me see if there's anything else I wanted to mention with that. I just needed to get your feedback so I can help her with that, because we should all be doing market research, right? This is market research for her. And this is something that we need to do, and we need to analyze within our own businesses as well, right? We need to see, maybe the messaging wasn't right. Maybe, and just because the price is high, or just the price didn't fit into your price point, doesn't mean that, your customers have to feel a certain type of way about it or whatever. That doesn't mean you have to be like, oh, well, okay, price is the factor, let me lower my pricing. No, it just means probably you got to get more, you got to get yourself in front of the right people that will pay that price, especially if you are not willing to come down on the price. You know what I'm saying? But these are just things that you need to research. You want to see why people are not buying a certain size. Ask people why they're not buying a certain size, right? Because maybe they don't need a 32-ounce candle. Maybe they want something where they can travel. So maybe they just want a 2 to 4 ounce tin, and they don't want a 32-ounce candle, but all you offer is 32-ounce candles. But if you ask, what would be stopping you from purchasing my candle? And they were like, oh, well, your candle size is too big. That's information that you could use that's beneficial for you to move forward in your business. Oh, okay. So you don't like this size? What are you looking for in a candle? Well, I'm looking for something I could travel with. That's a little too big. I'm looking for something that I could put in small spaces. I don't need that gigantic of a jar or whatever, right? I need something smaller. But this information is going to be information that you could use for your business, right? Oh, I see that you didn't, with your abandoned carts. You can see, oh, okay, well, what stopped you from pulling the trigger? Like, what stopped you from sending the order through? And they may say, oh, well, the shipping was too high. Oh, well, I'm waiting for a sale. Some people are waiting for a sale. Not everybody's waiting for a sale, but some people are waiting for sales, right? And so this information is going to help you when you are, trying to improve and grow your business. Right. Let's see. Not in the budget. Got you. I have a very tight budget and I can't do it at the moment. Got you. Right. Target market is everything. Yes, yes, and yes. Good morning, Marta Nikki. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. That's my sister, y'all. That's my sister. Y'all remember Marta Nikki? Say good morning to Marta Nikki. All right. So, okay. So not in the budget currently. All right. So again, this is something that you can ask your customers, and this is your market research. You want to know why, oh, you didn't buy the blue candle. Well, why didn't you buy the blue candle? You know what I'm saying? Like, this kind of information is very important to us as product makers, because if we're not making sales, we don't have a business, right? So we have to see why we're not making sales. And sometimes it's not about the product itself. It could be other things. Maybe the messaging isn't clear. Maybe you're not in front of the right customers. Maybe you need to ask these kind of questions to see if they are your type of customer. Maybe they're not. You know what I'm saying? So if you start to ask these questions and start being more engaging and start looking at your insights and your analytics and things like that, you'll get to see what's going on. But you also want to be inquiring about what they like, what they don't like, how they shop. Maybe some people, if they say that your customers shop the way you shop. So if you are going to put stuff in your shopping cart, then you're going to look around and then maybe come back and then compare these prices with other prices and compare the value from one place to another place. If you shop like that, your customer may be shopping like that as well. Most times your customers are shopping like that. So now you got to make sure that you do everything within your power to make sure that you can eliminate all of that. I'm going to tell you everything that you need shopping here. I'm gonna tell you everything that you need, and before you go somewhere else, because you may have questions about something else, but I done laid everything out for you. I showed you where you can put it in your house. I told you exactly. I gave you a visual of what it could smell like, with the feelings, the nostalgia, whatever that is from your candle. I'm also letting you know that it's this size, this wax, this fragrance oil. It doesn't give you headaches. It doesn't do this. I'm giving you all the information beforehand so that when you do try to compare and contrast, I'm going to come out on top. Right? I'm going to come out on top because I'm showing you, I'm giving you all the information. You don't need to send me an email to ask me any information. You know what I'm saying? And so you want to make sure that you're looking at your analytics and your insights to see what people are saying. Plus, you also want to eliminate all of the questions by answering them ahead of time. If people ask you these types of questions all the time, you could even put it on the FAQ page, or you could just answer them in the product description. Right? Because then they'll be like, oh, I didn't see that. Let me go back down the line and read that. Good morning, Kim. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Nubian Sunshine. Come on, Nubian Sunshine. She was also on BCMC, and between the two classes, I got the information I needed for my business. Got you. I wasn't sure if the paid plan was right for me at the time. Got you, got you, got you. Got you. Thank you so much for your feedback, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let me see. Let me see if I'm missing anything. Good morning, Kim. Good morning. Love that tip. Yes. I will make sure that I put that on the site, FAQ. Yes. Make sure that you do that so that they, whatever questions they have, they don't have to go far to get the answers. Sometimes they may send you an email. The email may be overlooked and the answer don't, the question don't get answered. But if you create something like that, they'll go, oh, okay, let me go check on here and see what, if she answered the question. So let me see. All right. So we got that. Everybody who's in the room, I want to know what your goals are for this week. So please put in the chat what your goals are for this week. Let me know in the chat. What are your goals for this week? Oh, you know what I did this weekend? Well, yesterday was my completion day. So yesterday, well, not yesterday, but 7 days ago, we were on doing this program called Supernatural Release with Sister Eula Joyner, who's going to be with us on Thursday. So y'all make sure that y'all in the room. I told y'all set your alarms to make sure you're there. Sister Eula is amazing. She's so amazing. And so yesterday we finished our 7-day supernatural release, and it was an awesome it wasn't a program really. It was like kind of like a session. It was kind of like a session, not so much class, but kind of like a session. It was really good. And so I got a lot from it. And I'm so glad that I kept up with everything. I did the work. It was amazing. I don't know when she's going to do the next one. Maybe she'll have a date when she's here on Thursday. But if not, just keep in mind, cousin, I'll definitely keep you posted on when the next one is coming. She does car church every morning. So if you are interested in car church, she delivers a message every single morning. I think she's pretty powerful. And yeah, you guys make sure that you're in the room. Make sure you're in the room. And we're going to be talking about the spirit of fear. We're going to be talking about your mindset. We are going to be talking about overcoming that, because God did not give us the spirit of fear. So we're going to work on that. We're not going to work on it like that, but we're going to talk about it, because it is time for you, whatever is hindering you right now in your business, whatever is stopping you from moving forward, whatever is stopping you from hitting that next level that you need to hit, whatever that is, whatever's in your way, which is usually you, is usually your mindset, which is usually fear. We're going to start getting rid of that. We need to eliminate that. We need to start, even if we are fearful about the next step because it's unknown, we still need to step out on faith and do it anyway, right? We need to step out on faith and do it anyway, because the fear is going to be there regardless. We have fear for everything. A lot of the times we're telling ourselves things that may never even happen, right? And so we're telling ourselves, oh my gosh, but don't do this because this might happen. Don't do this because this might happen. Well, you don't know what's happening over here. You don't know what's around the corner over here. We don't know anything, period. Anything could be different at any moment, even if it's in our face. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's known, sometimes we're still a little nervous and apprehensive and fearful about something. But we have to feel the fear and still do it anyway. So a lot of us are allowing that to hold us back. And so you definitely want to be in the room for that. Period. Okay? You definitely want to make sure you're in the room for that. It was amazing. It wasn't. Did anybody in here? I know there's a few people in here. If you were in the supernatural release, put some ones in the chat. Ones in the chat if you were in the 7-day supernatural release. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Making my totes more soap. Make more soap. Thinking of pulling the soap sale. Pulling, like stopping it. Get supplies, light box, props, etc. Orders for product pictures for site. Got you. Reorganizing my office. Finish my memorial fountains. Oh, I want to see those too. Dang, Tracy, I just need a whole little session. I need to see those. Remember, we were talking about that on the phone. And make senior skirt And sweatshirt from my niece. Nice, 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 nice. All right, so we got some ones in the chat. Yes, stopping the soap sale. Oh, okay, okay. Well, but she's not on yet. Okay. Why do you want to stop the soap sale, Michelle? Why do you want to stop it? How did you guys feel about, well, I already know y'all thought it was great because a cousin already said it was amazing. It was a really good, oh my gosh. It was a blessed event. It was a blessed event. Let's say that. Any goals? Let's put the goals in the chat. Oh, and Tia. Yep, Tia was there too. Tia, Michelle. Oh, Chantel. Chantel was in there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We had a good time. We had a good time in there. And I don't mean good time, he, ha ha ha. Like it was good. It was eye-opening. If you felt like, sometimes a spiritual journey is a lonely journey. Like all journeys are lonely to me because you got to do them by yourself. You know what I'm saying? All journeys are lonely. Period. You may have some people that may be riding with you and, alongside you and lifting you up and everything. But every journey, all the work's got to be done by you, period. So every journey is a lonely journey. I'm like, oh, entrepreneurship is a, lonely journey. Spirituality is a lonely journey. Everything is a lonely journey. Growth is a lonely journey. It's you grow, right? The growth is in you. It's not in everybody. So I may be working out with a couple of people, but my growth don't come with all of them. You know what I'm saying? My growth is my growth. So yeah, all these journeys are lonely. Every journey is a lonely journey, right? Every journey is a lonely journey. Yes, a good time with the Lord. Yes, yes, and yes, 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 and yes. So yeah. So all of the goals, put them in the chat. All of your goals. What are your goals for this week? Put them in the chat. Seeing I might need to take a different route. Got you. Got you. Maybe you need to do a subscription box, Michelle. It don't need to be a sale. Maybe it just needs to be a subscription box. Yes, you have to grow through what you're going through. Yes, yes, and yes. My goals for this week is to get my email strategy for the month, apply to grants, and finish my class. Yes, 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 yes. Are you talking about your schooling or are you gonna do a class? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. I gotta do mine too. I gotta do a new email strategy for the bookmark business. I gotta do that too. Anybody else? What are your goals for this week? Just this week. You don't gotta tell me this month. I don't want you, you ain't gotta take it that far. What is your goals just for this week? And I also want to know, are you seeing any progress? Like I know some of you guys took the 7-day schedule your discipline. We did a whole 7 days schedule your discipline challenge. Let me know if that has changed your thoughts, your views, your habits on how you approach your day. Let me know in the chat. It has for sure changed my views. I told you guys that I recognize in myself, and I knew it beforehand, but how much of my day I'm actually wasting by not doing anything or by just, thumbing through stuff and doing things that don't matter. I realize how much of my day I am wasting. So I'm not as productive. I mean, a lot of things get done, but they're not getting done as productively as they could, right? So yeah. I'm currently taking an online entrepreneurship class with Cornell. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I want you to tell me all about it, Melissa. I want you to tell me all about it. To finish the studio, I'm actually pouring today. Ooh, cousin's back in the studio. Yes, 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 and yes. She said she was getting ready. Cousin had a big move, and so now she's getting her studio together, and she's about to be ready to do her business. I'm loving that. Oh, let me tell you, I was using my and I don't have it up here. I was using my journal for my 7-day supernatural release. The journal, I love it. I absolutely love it. I put my scriptures in there, my thoughts, my it's not affirmations. What do they call, cousin? Not reflections. Not dedications. What was it, cousin? I put those in my journal. So if y'all didn't get Teresa's journal, y'all make sure y'all get Teresa's journal. Okay, get it, get it, get it, get it. Let me see. Love the challenge. It helped me learn a better way to be productive. Come on, Big Meech. And Big Meech said she was getting a lot of things done. So yes, yes, and yes. My goals at okay. Melody said, make soap, finish last 2 steps for my site. Okay, make content. Nikki, can you see my comment? My phone is acting crazy. Yes, Melody, I see this one. Did you say something else? I see this one. Yes, that journal is amazing. Yep, that's exact. That's as soon as I started taking the class, like, I'm gonna put my notes in here. I bought another one just so that I could put my notes in here. Just declarations. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, cousin. I was using mine too. Declarations. Yep. Yep. So if you didn't get your book so you can start writing your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, all of that stuff in there, your affirmations in there, your declarations, all of that stuff you could put in your book. It's a good book to have. I had to go run downstairs and get mine because I left it downstairs and I was writing all my notes on like post-its like this. I had my whole table full with post-its from all the notes I was taking. I was like, I gotta go get my book so I could put all my notes in there. My goals are to edit videos, yes, and schedule content, work on an order. Got you. Still recovering, so I can't do inventory work. Got you. Got you, got you, got you. No, just wanted to make sure I changed my number. Oh, okay, got you. Nope, I can see you, Melody. I'm not the journaling type. Me neither, girl. Because I feel like when I'm journaling consistently, I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over and over again, which is, I mean, I could be saying it over and over and over again to make it, to manifest it. But I just feel like, I'm like, I feel like I'm repeating the same thing from yesterday. So I stopped doing that. But with the 7 days, I was in my book. It's definitely in my book. I'm not the journaling type, and it has me writing like crazy. Yep, I have to get another one for another class I'm starting soon. Yep, yep. I might tweak it depending on how I feel. Got you, got you. Yes. All right. So, do you guys notice? I asked you guys, but how are you feeling about your goals? Do you think that next week, next month, next year, you'll feel like you're still in the same place, or do you feel like you'll be way ahead of yourself? Well, not way ahead of yourself, but you'll see the progress in your business, in your personal growth, in your whatever. Do you think that there's going to be a change, or do you feel like you'll be in the same space? Like a lot of the times we could be hopeful about a space or hopeful about a thing, but we're not doing any of the work to do anything differently. So we keep on doing the same thing. That's the definition of insanity, right? So we keep on doing the same thing, running around in a circle, trying to do the same things, expecting a different outcome. So I want to know, do you see yourself in the same place next week, next month, next year? Or do you see yourself in a totally different space? Because right now, this is the time where you will start doing things that are different, that are going to help you, that are going to help you in your development, that is going to help you in your business, that is going to help you with your sales, that's going to help you with your visibility. You need to start doing things differently. You cannot continue to do things the same way you do. You've been doing it, expecting something different to happen. We have to be more intentional about our growth. Because if not, if we're not careful and we're not intentional about it, and we are going to maybe change for a day or two, maybe even change for a week, but then we're going to revert back to doing the same things that we used to do. And then we're going to be in the same place every single time. So what are you doing differently in your business? Let me know. Melody said, I will be in a different place spiritually first. Okay. So that the other areas will follow. I hear that. Amen. 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 I'm pursuing success. Amen. Amen. Amen to that. Yes. Pursue success. Yes. Let me know where you're at. Let me know. Okay. So I see. Oh, I missed some. I missed a lot, y'all. Let's see. Veronica says, yes, I will absolutely see a change. Yes, I'm putting in work and making changes. Yes, yes, and yes. Tracy says she see progress. Yes. Melissa says she see herself in a different space. Come on. Come on, different space. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Here I go again. I am stuck again. Why does it do this? All right, let's see. Listen, y'all. I'm gonna start just posing every time I speak. So if I freeze, at least I freeze and look decent. Cause I'll be freezing and looking crazy. Freezing and looking crazy in these streets. And it'll be up there for a while. I'm like, oh my gosh. StreamYard's gotta do better. It's gotta do better. Cause why is it doing it? It does it all the time. It not all the time in the same place. Like I can't, 30 minutes in, 45 minutes in. Sometimes I know we did it one time when we was close to finishing, right there at the finish line. It wanted to freeze me. So insane, insane, insane. I'm gonna start posing every time I speak. I'm just being speaking with a little pose on every time so that I don't look crazy. So I don't look crazy because I'll be out in these streets looking crazy. All right, so let me see. Yep. Cousin said one thing, her computer is consistent, and ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Okay, so we're gonna see some progress next month, next week, next year. We're gonna see some changes. So let's get it together, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. So does your workspace look like it is ready to take on a productive week, or is your workspace cluttered? Let me know in the chat. How's your workspace looking? Is it looking like you're ready to take on this week, or does it look like, you've already had a long week today? What does your workspace look like? I can tell you that my workspace is not exactly clean, but it's straightened. It's straightened up. I had made some oils and stuff yesterday. My aunt and my cousin, they purchased my oils in bulk. So yesterday I was making body oils, so I do have some stuff around, but it's not a mess. It's definitely not a mess. Oh, y'all, let me tell y'all something. The that Dawn Power Wash, I know I told you guys that is good, great for everything. Love, love, love that stuff. And I made my own DIYs, which I'm going to share a video on. But I had on my floor, Sean had put the rug down, and the tape to hold the rug in place so that it doesn't slide across the floor. So we had that on the floor, but the sticky stuff stayed on there and we couldn't get it off no matter what. I tried everything. I tried just alcohol by itself, it didn't work. I tried dish soap by itself, it didn't work. I tried coconut oil. I didn't try Goo Gone, but I did try those things. And I also tried vinegar. Those things did not get this stain up off the floor. And it's not even a stain, it's the sticky stuff. It did not get it off the floor. I tried using that power wash. And I told you I'm using the DIY version, which means anybody can make it, right? So I used that power wash, and let me tell you, that sticker came up off the ground, and it was like a big piece, and it used to irk my nerves, right? Because it just started getting, it was a black sticky stuff, and it used to irk my nerves. And I used that stuff, and it came not right up. It took some time. I let it sit, but it came up. So that power wash stuff is amazing. That Dawn power wash stuff is amazing. So yeah. So y'all make sure y'all get that, because every product maker needs that in their supplies. Why? Because some of y'all don't use colors and stuff like that, but it's great for cutting the grease. Like Dee was saying, it cuts grease. It's great for that. Takes off all the oil, like off your counters and stuff like that. I definitely use it for black mica and charcoal, and all those powders that get stuck on your counter, like the blue sometimes gets stuck, that neon pink gets stuck on the counter. And so you'll see a faint cut, you'll see it on the counter like faint, but it's still there. But with this power wash stuff, takes it off. And so now I'm adding to it that it takes off the sticker, like that sticker from any tape or the residue. So that's some good stuff there. That's some good stuff. Let me know if y'all use it. By the way, Jordan says hi. He was still sleeping. Hi, Jordan. Girl, my workspace looking crazy. We gotta straighten it up. We gotta straighten up our workspace. It ain't gonna stay clean. But we gotta look like we ready to make some money. We got to make sure we ready to make some money. I know sometimes mine is crazy. A lot of times it's crazy, and I'm like, oh well, I could work like this. It's organized chaos, but I'm not as productive as I need to, because I got to move stuff out the way so that I could work, and then I got to move this out the way so that I can do this, and it's just crazy. So I'm doing double the work, because I could have just cleaned it up the first time and just did what I had to do. But now I got to put it away, straighten it up, and then do the task, and then put that to the side. Now that's more stuff on it. You know how it goes. It's just crazy. It's a crazy cycle we have. Okay, so a little clutter, got you. Back to clutter after the barbecue, got you. Productive, come on, productive. It's a little cluttered for my liking. I really got to get my studio together. Yep. Right now it's just a little messy. It's just papers and stuff I have to go through. Nothing crazy. Got you. Power wash has alcohol in it, which helps. Yep. It does work so good. Love it when having to wash greasy stuff. Yep. Love that stuff. My workspace is cluttered this morning, but it will be cleared by noon. Come on, noon. I'm calling off from work today. Ooh, girl. You calling off from work today? You and the hubby better do something fun then. Do something fun. Go to lunch. Have a day date. But it will be clean. She said it'll be cleared by noon. Got you, got you, got you. Yes. If you want to get your get your workspace in order so that it's Monday. It's Monday. You got a whole long week ahead of you. Get your workspace in order so that you can be more productive. You can get more things accomplished when you are, your mind is clear. I know for me, I think so much better when my mind is clear. But I'm also a creative. So my mother always said, "You are so messy, girl. You are so messy. You give me 2 seconds and a clean space, I'm gonna figure out how I can ruin it. And not because I'm thinking about how to ruin it, but because I'm just gonna do something in it. You know what I'm saying? I got clear space, time for me to put something in it. And what could I make? What could I do? I'm putting something there. You know what I mean? And I'm not productive that way. I'm not I've noticed that, and I'm like, oh, I'll come back and I'll clean it. I'll come back and I'll do this. But I noticed that when I say that, I never do it. And then it's going to be, I got another task that I got to do. So I'm doing that task on top of the task that's already there, or on top of this creativity that I have there. And it just keeps getting messier and messier and messier and messier. So definitely it does not help me being productive at all. At all. So I have my space right now is a little clear. It's not as exactly as clear as I want. My mother will always say, like, it's straightened up. You didn't exactly clean it, but it's straightened. That's what my space is looking like right now. I can see my work table, so that's clear, but there's still stuff on the edge. There's still stuff on the edge of it. And then also I told you the stuff from the body oils. And I was saying my aunt and my cousin, they buy my body oils like in bulk. So I had to make, how many did they buy yesterday? I think they bought 10. They bought 10 body oils. So I was back there making that. And yes, so that's what I have. So let me see. Okay, so we got our goals, we got our clean work environment, and let's see. What are you doing differently that you've never done before that you want to get different results from? What are you doing differently so that you can get different results? That's what we're gonna say. What are you doing differently for your business so that you can get different results? I know some of y'all are not consistent with your posting. I know some of y'all are not consistent with your email marketing. I know some of y'all are not consistent with, what you got going on in your business. Let me know what you're doing differently so that you can see different results. What are you doing differently to get different results? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Me is all about organization. It's all about planning. It's all about structure. I told you guys I am the opposite of structure, right? I'm so the opposite of structure. And I'm like far on the other spectrum. Like I'm not even close. You know what I mean? And so I am using you know, being in the habit of repeating the same thing over and over and over again, and then looking at the results and saying, I'm not where I want to be. I see maybe it's moved a little bit, but I'm not really where I need to be. And I know it's because it's a lack of structure, it's a lack of organization, it's a lack of planning. And so I am moving differently in that area. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving differently in that area because I know I'm not a fan of structure. I'm not. And I mean, I could be honest with myself and I could be honest with y'all. I'm not a fan of structure. I'm not. And there's other people like me. I know I am not the only person who is not a fan of structure, but this year, this year I've been definitely doing a lot more planning and a lot more scheduling and a lot more organization. I've been doing that, but not as consistently as I would like. So I'm going to be working on that. That's going to be, part of my goals for the second part of this year is to be more structured and to continue doing it. So keep the discipline and keep the order because we know I don't like it. Because we know that I do not like it. So while I wait for you guys to tell me what you're going to be doing differently so that you can be getting different results, I'm going to tell everybody to make sure that you follow us everywhere. And if you're catching the replay, make sure that you put replay gang in the chat. Follow us on social media. That's Bubble Babes, BABEZ University everywhere. And also on BubbleBabesUniversity.com, we have a community. Just click community. It's free to sign up. There's a lot of information in there. We actually, last week, I put in some prompts, some buildable prompts to help you create your content. So when you get stuck on your content ideas, you'll be able to, just give yourself some ideas. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Now you'll have that information there for you. You don't have to overthink your content. You don't have to get stuck with your content. You can actually use AI to help you get some ideas for your content. You don't have to take everything that it gives you, but you can take what you need. You can take what you think is going to help your business. You know what I'm saying? And definitely I show you what to put in there. So it's definitely just a plug and play. So I put the prompt in there, and in parentheses, I tell you what to put in its place right there so that it can be personalized to your particular company. Right? I'm not either. I fly by the seat of my pants. Zero. Yep, me too, Melody. Me too. Writing down my goals has been helping. Great, great, great. I'm taking a brief law of attraction. Is that law of attraction? I'm taking a brief law of attraction from my 9 to 5 to focus on Cosette Candle Co. for a few days. Leave of absence. Never mind. Got it. Got it. Let me see. I started posting on social media daily. I have products in my stylist salon. Hey, come on, salon, to advertise. Got you. Trying to get my name and products more exposure. Love it. Good morning, chef. Where you been, girl? Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Good morning, Yolanda. We miss you, girl. Good morning. Leave. I got it. Because usually we say law of attraction, but I got it. Because I was like, wait, taking a brief. I was like, no, it's not law of attraction. It's leave it absent. Got it. Got it. All right. So how long are you going to take off from your job, Veronica? A few months? What does that look like for you? You got to write some goals, what you want to do with that couple of months, because that couple of months is going to fly right by. Right by. You want to write your goals. You want to write, all the things you want to accomplish with your business, all the things that you want to accomplish. Like, what is there a financial goal you're putting in there, or you just wanted to set the business up and then go back to work? Like, how does that look for you? What is that going to look like for you? 2 months. Got you. What does that look like? And everybody, what else do I want to know, you guys? I want you guys to start writing your goals down. I want you to start scheduling out your day. I want you to start thinking about where you want your business to go and what kind of maybe you want to do some events. What does that look like for you? You guys want to start seeing the bigger picture for what you want to do with your business. You want to start seeing the bigger picture of where you see it going and growing, right? Yes, right now is a little struggle, but it ain't always going to be a struggle, right? Yes, right now you may see slow sales, but it's not going to always be slow sales. Yes, right now it may look difficult, but it's not going to always be so difficult. It may be a challenge, but it's not going to always be this difficult, right? So as long as you push, you'll be able to get through that. As long as you're able to outrun the challenge, you'll be fine. You can't let the challenge take you out. Yes, I'm going to do craft shows and markets. I'll be doing a lot of footwork to get my name out there locally. Got you. I'm hitting the pavement hard. That's right. And keep that same fire, keep that same momentum going, and let that carry you through these 2 months, because it's going to be challenging, but let it carry you out. Make sure you start looking for the shows that you want to do. Start asking questions about these shows. Every show is not going to be your show. You know what I'm saying? Every show that you go to is not going, you may make money, you may not make money, you may lose money because of, how much you paid for it. So you want to make sure you're doing some research around that as well, because every show is not going to be for you. Every show's, like some farmers markets. Sometimes farmers markets are not great for candle makers, right? You may find a farmers market that is great for candle makers because they're not so much, with the food and the stuff like that. You may find that may be something good for you, but sometimes you go to events and you don't make money, or you're not in a good spot, or, there's so many different variables of what could happen at a craft show. So yeah, just make sure that you're researching your shows. Make sure you're researching your events so that you can be doing things to and also this is great for your market research too, because you get immediate feedback on how to speak to your customers. You know exactly, and that this is something that you can take and apply to your website, right? So that when you're explaining something to somebody, how you had to explain it. Maybe this is how, and if you witness the pattern that keeps on happening, maybe that's how you have to speak to your customers in the description as well. You know what I'm saying? So that they are able to understand exactly what it smells like, what it's going to do, if this is going to be something that's going to move you to somewhere else, kind of thing, People love that. People love that. Great t-shirt, outrun the challenge. Come on. Come on, Kim. I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down. You definitely have to. As long as you can, like I said, if you're going to put in more work than the challenges, you're going to be able to beat it, right? Winter ain't going to be winter forever. All you got to do is you got to be able to withstand winter until it gets to the next season. And it's not going to be difficult forever, right? All you have to do is outlast whatever that season is. That's it. That's it. Because it's not going, like I said, it's not going to be winter forever, right? So yes, I love in-person sales. They are awesome for marketing. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. If you really want a t-shirt that says that, I can make it. Come on, Big Meech. Come on, Big Meech. Come on with the plug. Come on with the plug. Do y'all want a t-shirt that says outrun the challenge? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put ones in the chat. Ones in the chat. Ones in the chat. Big Meech makes t-shirts, tumblers, accessories. What else you make? Mugs, all kinds of stuff. So personalized items. Definitely going ahead and support a sister in the BBU tribe. Yes, yes, and yes. Big Meech, put your link in the chat. Put your link in the chat for your Etsy shop. I think I'm gonna go back into doing my makeup and put it on my, put it on a face and giving a look for the mornings, because I be looking like the coach. I'll be looking like the coach on the swim team, because this is what I usually wear to go to teach the kids. What happened to my light? My light just went out. And it's y'all can see that was a good light, huh? All right, y'all. Big Meech, put your link in there. Oh, you can't put the link. Oh, cousin can though. If you give it to cousin, she can do it. I can't put links on here. It won't let me. My Etsy shop is Meechie's Craft Corner with a K. Girl, I appreciate your realness this early in the morning. Hey, thank you so much, Veronica. And hopefully you will be back with us tomorrow. We are here Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Coffee with Nikki, your daily cup of information and inspiration. And so we are getting ready to wrap this up, y'all. Okay, so y'all continue to put ones in the chat. And also, what would y'all like for us to what would you like for us to talk about this week for Coffee with Nikki? Put it in the chat. I know that I had some shipping options, which I'm probably going to do a Zoom on that one. Funnels. Oh, so funnels. I got the funnels class popping with Jazz of Black Sunflower. I got to put that on the calendar. We have Sister Eula coming on Thursday for Mindset, Overcoming Fear. We have that happening Thursday. I did ask you guys what y'all wanted me to talk about. I had shipping, and I also had the funnel. So we got that. And anything else that you guys need, or not you need, but what should we be talking about this week? What would you like to talk about this week? And let me know in the chat. Let me know. You got some ones in here, Big Meat. So I will send them a message, girl. Send them a message and let them know. Ask sizes. Shipping. Yes. Shipping is going up again. Shipping is going up again. My son works for the post office, and let me tell you, he ain't happy. He ain't happy. So let's talk about it. Good branding items for shows and gifts with purchases. So like your samples and stuff like that, Melody. Yeah, my son's not happy. He's like, I keep telling him they keep raising the price, and he's like, they ain't giving us more money. I don't know why they keep raising the price. We're not getting more money. I was like, and you would think that they were treating them right because nothing is changing. Nothing is changing. I don't know why the prices are going up, but they go up every year, at least once or twice a year. So I use both sometimes. I use USPS and I use UPS, depending on, especially if I have an international order. The international order is definitely going through UPS because USPS, they charge so much for international. But yeah, we'll talk about, okay, so we got shipping. So saving on shipping, I have videos on that too. Saving on shipping. And I think Melody says something about products packaging for products or something like that. I think she said cute packaging for products. And I think all of these are probably like Zooms, or you know what I'm saying? I don't know so much if we should do it in the morning for because what if it's like a demonstration? We'll see. We'll see. Packaging. Packaging as far as what, Big Meech? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. And I also want to share with you this thing that I purchased from Uline. Oh, package once again. This thing that I got from Uline because, I usually wrap my packages because USPS got rid of regional aid. It got rid of certain ways that you ship. And so I wrap my boxes up. And so I purchased this thing and I want to share that with you guys because it is amazing. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's I shared in the packaging class. I'll share it in the packaging class. Let me know in the chat. So with that being said, y'all, make sure that you are subscribed if you watch this far. If you're a part of the Replay Gang, hashtag Replay Gang in the chat. Make sure that you turn on your notifications bell so that you can be notified when we are going live, when we're going live. We go live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, or for Live in the Session Studios, which we do at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Follow us on the our community. Go to Bubble Babes, BABEZ University.com. Click community. It is free to join. Set up an account. There's information there. There's some prompts there. It's a lot of stuff there. Go get it. Go get it because it's there for you. It's free. What else? I will be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Where to purchase bubble wrap tissue paper. Got you. Yep. Got that. I'm gonna teach it. I'm gonna show it, and then I'm gonna put this video on private, and then I'll put the video in the community. So it'll definitely be here for Coffee with Nikki, but it won't be available for a replay because I will be putting it in the community. Right? Got you. All right. Yep, I got it. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. All right, y'all. So thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure that y'all send a message to Big Meech. Her name is Meechy Bond. Right there. Make sure that y'all send a message to her for the t-shirt. And that is it, y'all. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Make sure y'all follow me on all social media so that you can see all my stories. I'm going to definitely flood y'all with my stories because I'm going to show y'all my collard greens. And what else do I have? Oh, I'll show y'all my stories. All right, y'all, because I'll keep on talking and I'll never end. So you guys have an amazing day and get ready for a very productive and magical week. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye, y'all.